Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to London, welcome to Arsenal. Arsene Wenger, get out of this. Just get out of the club, please. Leave, okay? There's a new sheriff in town, there's a new hero, and the fans are ready for Samuel Gardie to step up to the plate and to bring this club to a Premier League title once again. Here we are at Arsenal, and you might notice we're in the 4th season of career mode, and if you don't know, this is on the back of a Leeds United career mode save that I have been doing on the channel over the past couple of months. We've done 3 seasons with Leeds United and we've brought ourselves to the Premier League, and Arsenal last season finished in 11th or 12th place. And they need a change. It's time for me to step in and turn this shipwreck of a club into the jewel of England and just get them back to the Premier League title. It's that simple, guys. It is that simple. I understand a lot of you may be new around here and didn't watch Leeds United career mode section of this career mode, so you guys are jumping into this without any context, but that's okay. If you want to stick around and you want to watch the Arsenal part of this series, go ahead and leave a like on the video, go ahead and subscribe so you do not miss a single video. But most important from you guys today is the comments, letting me know what you guys would like me to do with this team. Now, Arsenal have made some moves in the transfer window, but going into this 4th season, they need a lot of changes because they've got some aging players and some decreasing overalls. Sanchez, for example, is now 31 years of age. Ozil is now 31 years of age. Even Riyad Mahrez as a winger is closing in on that 30, and you'll notice that his pace is taking a hit. They've obviously brought in the likes of Kovacic, Matip, and Klein, and I think the defense and the goalkeeper, even goalkeeper Rui, is obviously new. I really do believe that the defense and the goalkeeper is pretty much set in stone. I like where the defense and the goalkeeper is at right now. For me, it's pretty simple. These attacking 3 positions, what do you guys want to do with them? The left mid, the cam, and the right mid. Do you want us to keep these players? Do you want us to sell these players? It is completely up to you. And if you want us to get rid of these players, who do you want coming in? Who do you want as the left mid, the cam, and the right mid? I've got some ideas in my mind, but I want to see where you guys are at on this team. Taking a look at some players on the bench, they've got Bittencourt, they've got Yuri Medeiros as well. We've got some great defenders. I think Lato is a fantastic left back to come on. Koscielny, I kind of want to keep Koscielny at the club because he is so old and he's still 77 rated, so he could do a job maybe in the cups and stuff like that. But we definitely do need a 3rd centre back because I don't want Koscielny as my 3rd choice, and after him, there's not really many choices. So just so you guys get an idea of where my head is at and what kind of positions I've started scouting and who I have on my shortlist at the moment. So the centre backs include Upamecano, Maguire, Gibson, Mawson, and Langley, or Langlet, or why do you have a French name with it ending with a T? I don't know if it's silent or not. I'm gonna go with Langley. I think that's Langley. I don't know. But those are the 5 centre backs I've gone with. Again, remembering we're now in the 4th season, a lot of these players would have increased their overall, and I'm looking for a 3rd choice centre back. I'm not looking for anybody crazy. I don't necessarily think we need a left back, but I've gone with Rico Henry and Cavan Colclough. He's a regen, or he's a youth player, and he had decent stats. I wanted to check him out because I think he might be a regen of someone, but also potentially just a youth player. But he had really good stats when I went to scout him, so I've looked at those 2. Now we go to the attacking 3 positions. In the right mid position, I've just gone and started looking at some people. So Rigoni is one of them. Umar from Burnley now, but he's about 15 million. I've gone for someone like Wilfred Zaha as a potential option, Patrick Roberts, and then Samu Castillejo. Not that we need anybody in the central mid positions, but I think it was nice to just keep our tabs on Yuri Tillemon and Vincent Cosiello. I think these are 2 players that we definitely should keep our eyes on in the next coming seasons when they're hitting 25, 26 years of age, and maybe some of our midfielders are getting a bit old. Then on the left, I think this was the main position I was looking at because I know Alexis Sanchez is already 31 years of age. We've got Yannick Carrasco, we've got Julian Brandt, we've got Thomas Lemar, and then I've decided to scout Alan Saint-Maximin, Richarlison, and Henry Onyekuru as potential left mid options. In the cam position, I've gone for Lanzini, Rog, and Kieran Dowell. I don't know if he'll be at a decent overall just yet, but I was thinking more of a bench option. Some more players on the right-hand side. We've got Justin Kluivert, who's at Villarreal at the moment. We've got, of course, Mason Kelly, the youth player that we brought into the Leeds United team. I'm not really looking to weaken the Leeds team, but if it's somebody that you guys want to see in this career mode, I'll definitely consider it if we have the money. You can tell he's already 25 to 30 million at 18 years of age, so he is a hot commodity and he's a pretty good player as well. But if we have enough money, I'd be definitely interested interested in doing it if you guys want to see that. We've also got Felipe Anderson here as well. With the striker position at the moment with Lacazette, I think we're good, but I wanted to just keep my, again, tab on Marcus Rashford as a potential replacement to Lacazette, because Lacazette's 29 years of age this season and Rashford is just 22 at an 86 overall. He's definitely somebody I'd love to bring at Arsenal. And then Jesper Engblom, the regen to Zlatan Ibrahimovic, scouting him, and I would definitely love to bring him into the club. He should be affordable, and considering it might not be his first season, I would definitely be interested in bringing this guy in. And then some more players on the left include Jean-Paul Boetius, Sofiane Boufal, Balde Keita, Oyarzabal, and then I just saw some players like Jason Henry. I just wanted to bring him in because his name is Henry, and I really hope he's good, to be honest, because I'd love to bring in a left-wing striker called Henry. I mean, that's just too perfect, isn't it? But Mateus Pereira is another option who could play left and right, and then Julian Draxler, who could play along the entire front three there. So those are some of the players that I've shortlisted. It's a pretty long shortlist. I took my time in building up a decent shortlist, but I want to hear what you guys have to say. Remembering we are 4 seasons in, let me know who you think we should sign. Make a little list, put it in the comments below. I'd love to give them a read. In terms of budget, we have about 80 million to spend. Of course, that is with trading players. We could always trade Ozil, Sanchez. If you feel like those players are now at the end of their time here at Arsenal, do have a lot of older players that we could trade. I think we should be able to bring in a few decent players with this transfer budget. I think it's quite a bit, actually. I'm pretty happy with it. That is it for the first episode of the Arsenal Career Mode series, guys. I'm not going to do anything until I hear what you guys have to say and who you guys want to see. Before I do leave off, I have 2 major questions for you guys to answer in the top right corner. For those of you that were watching the Leeds United Career Mode series, I want to continue a Billy Bremner Award type of thing in this section of the Career Mode with Arsenal. Of course, we can't call it the Billy Bremner Award anymore because we're not at Leeds United. For those of you that don't know what the Billy Bremner Award is, it's almost a Player of the Season award. How it works is you could earn 3 points, 2 points, or 1 point. 3 points is decided by the man of the match, and then the 2 points and 1 point are usually decided by me. Unless it's a live played game, then you guys will get to vote who gets the 1 point. So in the top right corner, do you want to see that continue here in the Arsenal Career Mode? And if so, what should we call it? Who is an Arsenal legend that stayed at the club for a long time? Let me know in the comments below, Arsenal fans. Who would you like this award to be named after? Who doesn't get the recognition at Arsenal that you think that they deserve? But the major question I would like to ask you guys is, moving out of the transfer window, what do you want to see with the layout of this Career Mode? Now, in the Leeds United Career Mode, in the last season, I was doing 1 month per episode of post-com games. With Arsenal, I want to speed that up a little bit, personally. So I'm leaving it in the top right corner. What would you guys like to see? Would you like to see 1 month per episode, 2 months per episode, or 3 months per episode? And realistically speaking, outside of the transfer windows, do you really want to see a live game? Other than, you know, the end of the season, FA Cup finals, FA Cup semi-finals, or Champions League, or the last few games of the season, do you really want to see live games? Or do you want to get through the season quickly and get to the transfer window and build this team nice and quick and make the seasons maybe 10 episodes or so? Do you want to get through this Arsenal Career Mode nice and quick? You guys let me know in the comments below. I'm down to hear whatever you guys have to say, and I'll take that all on board and I'll make my decision. At the end of the day, I'm going to do this Career Mode how I want to do it, but I want to hear what you guys have to say because your opinion really does mean a lot. But that is the end of today's episode, guys. If you did enjoy it, please do leave a like on the video. It really will do a lot for this series. But most importantly, if you're new around here, subscribe and stay tuned. Let me know what you think of this Arsenal team, and yeah, get your voices heard, guys, because this is going to be a fun series to do here with Arsenal. I'm really excited to get into this and really make this a special Career Mode on the channel. Thank you so much for watching today's episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy today's episode. I hope you had a good day. I will see you guys in the next one very soon. Keep it real.